Since the start of the school year, Palmer Elementary students have been celebrated for the superheroes they are. Every Friday, students and staff are recognized as Superheroes of the Week on the morning announcements. In every classroom, teachers select a new student superhero each week based on a number of factors, including academic improvement, helping others by spreading kindness, or showing initiative in their work efforts. This helps celebrate the achievements and efforts that students are making every day, and reminds them that Palmer's caring educators notice all the growth each student is making, no matter how big or small. Teachers write personal notes about each superhero, which Principal Dr. Melody Cam proudly reads aloud to the whole school during Friday's morning announcements. These special notes are given to the students to read for themselves and bring home to share with their parents and families. 3 staff members are also selected every week to recognize educators for their hard work, dedication, and going beyond their normal duties to heroically serve the students and families at Palmer. Of course, no superhero ensemble is complete without a flowing cape. So students and staff receive their capes in the morning to wear for the rest of the day. A striking visual reminder of their superhuman efforts. Another visual reminder is the Superhero Showcase, where the not-so-secret identity of past week's superheroes are revealed for the entire school to see. Because of Superheroes of the Week, many students are putting forth extra effort as they strive to be recognized. Palmer students are displaying better behaviors with less suspensions, while attendance has greatly improved with far less chronic absenteeism. Eventually, every student at Palmer will earn their place among the world's most amazing superheroes. Across Newport News Public Schools, students and educators recognized Veterans Day by learning about the contributions of our proud military and taking time to personally thank our local servicemen and women who protect the freedoms we enjoy. Since General Stanford Elementary is located right on Fort Eustis, and every student is a military-connected child, celebrating Veterans Day is a big deal for the school. Student artwork decorating hallways and a wall of heroes honoring family members of students and staff greeted guests entering the front foyer. Third grade educators and support staff organized a number of events that were meaningful for the students and the military families they were honoring. The morning kicked off with Colonel Chesley Thigpen, commander of Joint Base Langley Eustis, greeting soldiers as they dropped off their children at school. He thanked each of them personally and offered a token of appreciation for their continued service. After the morning drop-off, student leaders from the Anchored for Life Club, which supports students when their parents are deployed, presented Colonel Thigpen with a creative banner of thanks. Each class selected a letter to decorate and sign as a gift to the commanding officer for all of the soldiers and airmen that work at Joint Base Langley Eustis. In their classrooms, students learned about the importance of Veterans Day, with many classes working on Veterans Day themed writing assignments. Students also used their art skills to share heartfelt appreciation by designing creative cards of thanks, which were later handed out to soldiers across the base. Located near Fort Eustis, Katherine Johnson Elementary has a large population of military students who attend the school. In honor of Veterans Day, military-connected families and veterans were invited to enjoy a Military Appreciation Paint Party, organized by Family and Community Engagement Specialist Tiffany Jones. As families arrived for the evening celebration, they received personalized cards made by Lucy Wright's second grade students. Under the direction of music teacher Tyrone Hodge, Johnson's Crimson Thunder Drumline, one of the only elementary-age drumlines in Newport News, entertained the veterans with their musical talents and marching flair. Principal Raquel Cox welcomed the military families and thanked the veterans for their service, courage, and sacrifice to our country. After enjoying a free pizza dinner, thanks to Anthem Healthkeepers, everyone picked up their brushes to paint a patriotic-themed night sky. As the video played step-by-step instructions, parents, grandparents, students, and staff enjoyed creating their masterpieces together. Community partners also attended, offering wonderful resources for military-connected families. Katherine Johnson's first ever Military Appreciation Paint Party was a huge success. allowing military families to meet one another while building meaningful memories for the whole family. At Yates Elementary, teachers were given the gift of time. Right before the extended Thanksgiving break, PTA volunteers and resource teachers hosted a fall field day, giving classroom teachers some extra time to make lesson plans, grade papers, or take care of any other work they needed to complete so they could relax with their families during Thanksgiving. Because of COVID restrictions, extra work for quarantined students, and additional responsibilities, many teachers have less time for planning during their workday this school year. Yates PTA recognized this heavy workload and worked with Principal Tim Edwards to design a successful plan that benefited students and teachers. Each grade spent an exciting time outside with resource teachers and parent volunteers, leading a series of fun activity stations. This was a great opportunity for elementary students to enjoy some additional time being active outside while cheering on their classmates. When their fall field day was completed, the PTA provided snacks and drinks for every student to enjoy. Meanwhile, classroom teachers spent the hour and a half working diligently. Some of the extra time focused on instructional planning with their grade level teams, while the rest of the time was focused on individual preparation and grading. Fall Field Day was a creative and generous gesture that offered great benefits to the students, teachers, and parents at Yates Elementary. Once again, Ivy Baptist Church teamed up with Heritage High School to offer free Thanksgiving meals to hundreds of families. During the Saturday before Thanksgiving, church members, educators, and student volunteers spent their afternoon serving the community in a big way through the annual Thanksgiving community feeding. Starting early in the morning, a team of devoted volunteers from Ivy Baptist's culinary ministry cooked up a delicious traditional Thanksgiving meal with all the fixings. Meanwhile, Heritage's student ambassadors, National Honor Society, and Key Club members sorted and bagged school supplies that Ivy Baptist had collected and donated to the school. At noon, volunteers began handing out warm meals and free school supplies to every car that drove up, blessing hundreds of families during this season of thanks. In just 2 hours, over 800 meals were served, with the Newport News Police Department lending a helping hand to distribute meals to homeless shelters. By working together, Ivy Baptist Church and the staff and students at Heritage High School created a memorable holiday season for many families this year.